All right, back to poker. We got a 3-bet from Doug Polk, and Batman is in there with a suited 10.
Yeah.
3 kicker.
Have a goal at least once. We all
See
do
a flop.
pot?
Yeah.
That could be a goal.
That's a good flop for that 10-3 suited.
Ace-7 for Pierre, raises it on up to 250.
I'm me. And then I was like, hold on a minute. Yeah, 33.
Does it actually say 34?
It says 34 on mine.
Some good hands in this one. Pierre coming in with a suited ace for the raise, and Mr. Dr. Batman right behind him with pocket 9s, puts in the 3-bet, and Doug will not be doing anything other than 4-betting.
Big slick.
Josh finds a pair, has to let it go. Pierre's out of there. Batman is in.
So a flip, if you will. There's the king for Doug.
Expect to see a C-bet here. Let's see what sizing he chooses. Down bet. Relatively dry board.
Do you have money coming?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's bringing money in.
Not loving the flop, but it's a smaller sizing.
I might want to reload.
Oh,
no,
Doug could have hands like ace queen.
He's coming.
Doesn't necessarily need to have connected here. 9s could still be good. Let's see a turn card and see what happens. Could also improve to a straight draw, but that does not get him that kind of a draw.
Is he 5100. It's crazy.
We'll see what you're going to be in a couple of years.
Kind of board that's got to be better for a pre-flop caller rather than a 4-better. So see what Doug decides to do here.
Oh, that's right.
I remember when I first moved to Vegas, everyone was just telling me I'm probably going to go broke soon.
Yeah.
I gave you motivation, right? I probably gave you motivation.
I mean,
looks like he's not going to slow
Did
down.
you go broke?
no. Surprisingly, actually. Yeah. I think I should have went broke a couple
Who hasn't?
Just ran like gods.
I think there was a pink chip in there. Yeah, $6,200 here.
$6,200.
Pretty sizable bet there.
I just like ran really good.
Mr. Dr. Batman from the Houston area said he ran bad last week and trying to get better this week.
Yeah, pretty miserable spot here with the 9s. I would be a little bit surprised to see him continue for another $6,200 here. But it's Doug Polk, you know, he's capable of anything.
Was any game there in the past? In South Carolina?
No, there's no game.
He's not convinced yet. Grabbing some calling chips, drops them in.
61 or 62?
I have a friendly.
Sizable pot here.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Looking for a 9-ball corner pocket.
Yeah. Well,
I think we played together.
Krista does not give it to
You
her.
look familiar.
Yeah, board gets even worse now for those 9s. If Doug was bluffing,
I mean, you
and like ace queen of diamonds or something.
No, not maybe not.
I don't think we played. I only played the stream that I played like the 2 hours of that 5-10 game.
Let's see if Doug goes for the maximum or just checks it. He just checks it back. Loses to king queen now.
Ace king.
Loses to some can't get value from some combo draws that continued on the turn.
All right, they're 10-8 off. It's a scary card. What if he has queens or he has king queen?
Kind of like a sideshow, and that's YouTubers that are getting into boxing, such as Logan Paul and Jake Paul, and I think they're making tons of money doing so.
Wow.
But the thing was, someone was like, he's like actively.
They're trying to set up matches versus
just looking at something you probably
typically
didn't like
retired fighters or older fighters. And
Wow.
And everyone was like, oh, that's cheating.
that's a whole nother
I feel like half
discussion.
the
But
community's probably doing that.
yeah, I try and follow along with the UFC stuff. It's Pretty entertaining.
Just like pre-flop charts or whatever.
In online or live?
Live.
Yeah, should be banned. Jail.
Should be banned, yeah.
Jail. Beat.
Castrated for sure.
We got one guy saying Kamzat is going to get smoked by Diaz. Another guy saying Kamzat for the
Is
finish.
that what we're going for here? The warm tinglies?
You never know what's going to happen.
He was kind of like using TeamViewer on his phone or something.
All right, back to poker. We got a 3-bet from Doug Polk, and Batman is in there with a suited 10.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Can
3
we at least
kicker.
have the goal at least once? We all
See
do
a flop.
family pot?
Yeah.
That can be a goal.
That's a
I
good
don't
flop for that 10-3 suited.
Trips.
When we doing the stand-up game?
Oh,
Oh my God.
Players talking about a stand-up game. Doug,
know. What was the
Yo,
what
11.
controversy is with the chess cheating?
Chest.
Magnus dropped out of like a St. Louis.
Yeah, he lost.
Quick call from
He
Batman.
lost in white.
He's going to slow play
I
it.
think he
Keep all of Doug's
died.
bluffs in there.
It was, what's his face? What's Hans
something.
Niemann? Yeah. Hans Niemann. Like
Batman probably loves that
beat him
card.
with black,
Thinks
and then
Doug
Magnus
could
left,
have
like,
connected
quit,
on that king.
And really didn't say much apparently.
He didn't say anything.
See what
And
Doug
then
chooses here.
Everyone was like, well, he probably just cheated. Like everyone.
Because he's known for he's cheated in the past with online
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. So
He's
it's
going to
like,
rep it.
Magnus didn't even have to say anything. Probably just rumors. People just saying words.
So cheating
what I
is
saw, and I don't-
using a solver and everything like
4,200, pretty sizable
He said
bet
he's
here.
like
Batman's got to be
naked,
loving
he
it.
said, you know, like, he said, no, they had a metal detector and they scanned him and they found nothing.
Some of the speculation I saw was that he was just like really prepared for Magnus's opening. So maybe like Magnus's opening was somehow leaked or something.
Maybe a little bit of Hollywood here, or maybe
just
actually
like
thinking about
acting
raising
like,
now that a flush draw
He
has
was, like,
arrived
really
on the
well
turn.
studied at whatever, like, weird opening
Multiple
was.
draws available.
We were literally just talking about this 2 nights ago.
Does
This
grab some
guy
raising chips.
Makes like one of the best chess engines
$11,000.
playing in our game. And
Not sure how Doug can continue here. He's got a bluffing hand.
We were
Doesn't
talking
have
about that.
anything. Lets it go.
cheat, like, was he cheating, was he not?
Nice.
very nice.
It's amazing, you know, you can go to the other side of the world. The casino was run very well. The poker games had, you know, great dealers, great floor staff, everything just as you know, and would want your poker game to be ran as professional. And
No, you didn't.
good times, you know.
That's awesome.
Maybe.
Good times.
Love,
Yeah. No,
love
it's
that.
like- yeah. I have one local with
$200 straddle on in this
a
hand.
little bit. I mean, I
We
like.
got a
it.
mystery hand from Gator Wade. Batman not folding.
Yeah,
Doug finds a 3-bet with a suited connector here out of the straddle.
Boo. All right, Doug.
kick this man out of here.
All right. All right.
Kick me out?
Have your own business.
Go get security. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, see what happens. Yeah.
I checked you, Doug.
Batman not folding.
Checked you.
I like it.
6 for Doug.
Yeah, seems like a good C-bet spot. If this king 9 hits the muck, that's great. That's 2 overcards.
I don't have 10-3 this time. I don't have 10-3 this time, but I can't fold just yet. I can't fold just yet.
How could you?
So I call.
King high, you know.
Exactly what you would say with 10-3.
Runner run a straight draw?
Just remember, I'm the most honest poker player you'll ever deal with at the tables, right?
Okay.
Ever.
Not like the rest of these guys.
Literally, the first hand I get in with him, and I was like, I
let
just
me
don't know
go
whether to
this.
call or raise.
Can't hate that card too much. Pick up a straight draw to go along with the pair.
Okay, I'm
Checks
not-
it back.
I'm not checking. All right, but I'm gonna bet small.
Let's see how small.
It's
don't
not,
think Doug's
it's
gonna
not
fold a
jacuzzi
pair.
money. It's not jacuzzi money.
Skull Mike asks if I got my walk-in today. I did not. Thanks for reminding me.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, that's
Doug
too good of a
comes along.
price.
Do you have anything?
Too good of a price.
Doug,
Got him.
look at that smile. Look at that
What happened? I'm
smile.
the most honest poker player you know. Where was that? You're trying
Hey.
to bluff on the river.
Hey, okay, did I say I was betting for value?
That's true.
Fair point.
Thank you.
That's true. To be fair, you did say I'm going to bet and I'm going to bet small. All right,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
I'll allow it.
You play heads up much?
Man,
Not as much as
I would have. I definitely would
I
have
do enjoy it.
bet that. My goodness, I would have max bet that.
Gucci says
now.
Doug
I-
was
I
4
heard,
to 1, I
You might
think.
have another contender first.
Which one?
So minus
First-
300.
It's still. I'm
Yeah, I
talking
think
about that.
minus 300.
He's got some ideas.
That seems way more reasonable.
I'm
So people are calling for the stand-up
Probably
game.
watch.
People love the stand-up game, and so do I.
probably just
So it's good to know you're watching.
I
Hey,
enjoy it too.
I'm gonna go out there and be like, hey, stand-up game
Stand-up
now.
Well, we're gonna play for more right now. Can I see your tackle?
Just like throw an absolute fit until they do the stand-up game. Like,
Quit screwing around up there and stand up. Okay, sorry. All right, we
Got
got
an
a raise.
interesting
We got a
hand here.
3-bet. We got a 4-bet.
yeah, we got a good
I
hand
didn't realize they
here.
were on the bottom, so my bad.
All good.
You play any PLO?
Now, Gatorade's in a really tough spot with the
not
pocket.
very
It's
much. I
facing a
like Thunderboard
4-bet.
bomb pots. Those are fun, but Pilo, I'm horrible at. I don't like it at all.
Yeah.
The X stack depth with Batman if he
but-
calls, so might not be getting the correct odds to set mine
I'll play you
here.
whatever states you want to, though.
Yeah, Gatorwade's sitting super deep, but his opponent's not as much so,
Exactly.
which is kind of surprising. I think Doug might be chilling out on that let's cover everybody all the time kind of thing.
Yeah, I think, well, Gatorade with his 500K win might just be able to cover
Tell
anyone
you
who
what,
he wants now, so.
Book a trip down to Houston, and I'll take you to an amazing PLO game.
I think
You
this
might
is a
not make it
fold.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks folding a pair.
have fun.
Pocket
I'm thinking
eights
Pierre's good.
looks fun. 2 snowmen, you know, looks fun. You might
Looks-
you might find a 3rd snowman out there. You might win a ton, but chances are versus a 3-bet and 4-bet,
That's the whole thing, you know. Like
the long-term profitability of this one is questionable.
Yeah.
So
I
The
agree.
thing is, too,
It's easy with
if you
full
have
cards,
to make a
too.
laydown,
Tosses
that's
it in the
enough.
muck.
You just
That's a
immediately
good
back
fold.
in.
Good
Batman's
fold.
got a suited wheel hand
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, I'm saying so. If you have to make a laydown,
You could make the steel wheel with this one.
Like,
This
the
is
next
how I
six
think
games
about
get
poker.
re-
I think about all the hands that you can
Yeah,
make,
yeah.
all the
You had
fun
an ace.
hands that there are.
Can you just answer that for me?
You know what?
I'm with you.
I will
I think
tell you
it's a
what
good
I
way,
want.
a fun way to think about it.
After the
But you
hand?
definitely,
Yeah,
if you are
I
going to
would
call
like to
4-bet
know
with a 3-bet,
now
you want
if
hands that can make the
I'm
nuts.
not willing
So
to do that.
a suited ace isn't a
Can we-
terrible
can we
one
compromise
to
and
call.
just
The only
give me a
problem is,
thumbs up, thumbs
you know,
down
Doug
whether you
does
like
have a
your
lot
hand or
of
not?
aces that dominate you
I'll
in
tell
your
you
range.
what.
If he's 4-bet bluffing with ace jack, or if he's doing this with value with ace
That's
king,
not actually-
top pairs are no
I
good,
got the
which makes it a lot
end,
worse.
But that was
but-
stupid. Why would I
This
think
guy
that?
wanted to like, we were playing no limit, and he was just like,
He
I
does
won't
make
play
the
you
call.
in heads up no limit, but I'll play you in PLO.
Yeah.
So it's like
Oh,
round and round. He's like PLO. I was like, all right. So then we play PLO.
good flop for the
I'm
ace
getting
deuce.
tired.
Dreamy
So I quit.
flop
Like,
for
wait,
Mr.
how did that
Batman,
happen? I
Mr.
was like,
Dr.
no, no,
Batman,
no.
excuse
All
me.
right, we'll play. Dude,
Gotta put in that doctor there.
See,
I think
Doug,
I've
Yeah,
done
I'm not
fire
as young as I
here.
used to be. So
I
the-
think
the
you
late
should- I
sessions
think you should
are
find a
really
raise
hard.
here.
Yeah, I had to quit it my last. I was playing this guy.
What do you think,
heads up,
Andrew?
but it was like 2 a.m.
Yep, I think this is the one. I think this is the flop. You're going to want to find some aggression on. Probably going to want to find a check raise
I want to learn the
with
mix
some
game.
portion of your range,
I played a little
and
bit over the series.
this is
They're
going to have
really
to fit the
fun.
bill, I would
They're
imagine.
way more fun than the
But
PLO.
you can only, you can't bet that much.
Huh?
You can only bet. You can't bet the.
It's all limited. Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
stinks.
Huh?
Yeah, it's boring.
I mean, yeah, but like you're drawn to the
They're kind of fun. Like Badugi is fun.
yeah,
Deuce to
Badoogies,
seven
all
is
the
fun.
all the
Looks
draw
like a
games,
small raise,
stud
up
games
to
are alright,
9,000.
and then,
Probably going to get it done here, though,
football games are
versus
not
this
bad,
exact
but all the
hand.
draw games are great.
Like Badugi,
I think Doug's
Badugi,
folding.
those ones are-
I would have liked to make this a little bigger, though.
Just split the pot every hit.
Well, Doug's going to float here with the backdoor everything draw.
Wow. My goodness. Big pop brewing here.
Pairs are
31K.
live, too. Mr. Dr. Batman gets there right away, turns the straight.
No
There's a lot of
sweat for
PLO
Mr. Dr.
also,
Batman. Are we going to see an
Well, no, they have a
all-in
1-2-5.
jam? Let's see.
Oh yeah.
I think I like either a small wager or
Justin
even a
play
check
PLO?
to set the trap here, but I think a small wager, because now you're not really afraid of any card at the moment. Got
good
diamonds
point.
to go along with it. Try and keep his full range in there.
I just saw him in
If
Vegas.
he happens to have a worse diamond draw, you just blow him off it with a big
Thought he was
raise,
gonna be here.
or with a big
That's a
bet.
good point.
I don't know what it's doing.
He does go
That's
for
why
the
you're
big
the pro,
wager.
Andrew. He goes with the amateurs read. Probably the wrong move. I think a check, actually. If you're not going to go all in, Andrew, I think a check is the best move here.
You have 6,
I
7,
have
I have a straight and a nut flush draw.
straight and not flush.
Straight and nut flush draw.
Yep,
I
that's
hope
everything.
it's D6.
You've got it all.
Guess I'm
That
glad
wouldn't
you
be
Oh,
a
wait.
nut flush.
Yeah, so
It's true, but it was the $50 ones.
Gator Wade with pocket
This might
nines
be-
here.
Oh yeah, now that it's
Too
100,
scary.
people will
scary or
probably
too
really
big?
back
Yeah,
in.
they-
That's
See if he
a
runs
good
into
scary
any
or too big?
resistance.
Huh?
Too scary or too big?
Yes.
Here folds the threes. Second time I've seen a fold of a small pair
Reaction is on.
versus an EP raise.
You're okay, buddy. You're okay.
Is that raised through
I
that?
think
or
I
is
might
that-
be calling too wide, guys.
Through that.
Am I going to change? No. Batman finds the 3-bet, ace-jack offsuit, and Dougie with the 7s, the cold flat out of the small blind.
Do we have any more booze?
We got a call from Gator Wade. So 3 ways to a flop pair, 2 pairs versus the 2 overcards.
At the Bellagio, is it still running?
Yeah, do we have any
The
stuff?
Circus Soleil?
Good flop here for
Is it still
Batman.
running?
Top pair, top kicker. Best hand.
Yeah, because my
There's a full
girlfriend,
bar.
my girlfriend is coming.
You got a lady coming in.
Should be able to get value here from Gator Wade.
Yeah, that's
It's a
my
pretty
I
big
took my
bet.
parents to go see
Is
it.
it all 5? Yeah, it is all
I got the
5.
tickets to go see it, and they said they loved it. They said it was amazing.
That show?
The O show
7s, I
at,
think, have to eject
It's
here.
like some water show, though. I don't
Yeah,
really
it's
know how that works.
it's
Backdoor
really
flush draw, backdoor straight
I've
draw,
never been to one.
but it's an
I went
over
on
bet.
Show?
I always tell myself I'm going to go.
Finds the
and I
call.
Never do.
They're all right.
So interesting spot here for Gator Wade now.
Well, if you need a date,
He's going to get out of
have
there.
a date.
Doug's call allows him to get out of there.
I don't know what you're saying.
I think he probably would have continued.
Oh yeah, we can double date.
Doug finds a very good turn card for his
can do
hand.
a lot of things
Turns
today.
open-ended.
Sí, claro.
I don't think Batman's going to slow down.
What's your team? Jorge,
Eh?
what's your soccer team?
I'm from Eibar. You know Eibar?
No.
It's a small village, like 27,000 people.
That's your second.
So and we went
No more
to first division.
Batman,
and we went
$12,000
there,
here on the turn.
We give it 7 years, I think, in first division, and now we are on second,
Back second.
back on the second.
What's it called?
Eibar.
Oh, Ava. Oh, it's still
Yeah.
Ava. Okay.
Yeah, the team is Eibar.
Just a call here from Doug.
I didn't know it.
And
I don't really follow soccer.
Yeah, me neither.
Feels like he doesn't need to turn it into a semi-bluff.
You?
That's
Big
not
pot
soccer,
here.
That's it.
But no, I don't really follow.
I think it's
I
actually
used
a
to.
thing.
10 of clubs does not improve him. It actually goes check, check, and Batman shows it down. The winner.
Big pot for Batman.
A lot. Yeah, I work out. I took on boxing, so I've been doing
Really? It's
a
probably
lot
like
of
150.
boxing. Dylan, I don't think you have a chance. We actually, Timmy and I last night,
I
we
want to see the
almost talked
Tim in a
about
shill
this.
boxing match. When is
It
this
was
happening?
me and Akil yesterday, and we did arm wrestle, destroyed him in like 5 seconds. He wasn't there.
Yeah.
And we talked about,
That's a blind call,
having
right?
something like this.
It's a blind call.
You destroy me as well?
Huh? No, you know. No shit. I already know. I know my customers.
Thank you.
I know
When you
my
say you want to
customers.
box it?
Doug with the 3-bet out of the small blind. That
you box?
small blind game
Huh?
really
You
seems
box?
to.
Doug spilled beer on the
Saving two
table.
bucks?
Did he?
No. You say you want to box it?
It's only
Yeah,
been
he
done one other
said- he
time
said
on
he
stream.
wanted to. I don't think him
I
and
don't do nothing.
Oh yeah.
Can't handle the high noons. Now he's on to a Coors Light, a little bit more
Come
respectable.
on.
I'm doing my part.
He's still blind.
Jacuzzis.
Is he still
All right, we
blind?
got the Queen Jack off versus
You
the
already
4
got a couple
deuce
jacuzzis
suited.
in there.
Two
Yeah, but I keep
premiums.
losing to other people.
Absolutely. You're calling massive bets with 4 deuce, right? All the
I
time?
know, I check.
I don't know about all the time.
10-8's too hot, man.
Occasionally?
Interesting turn card.
Straight, flush draw.
Baby bet. Baby bet.
Yeah, this kid's 19.
7,000 in the middle, and Batman is putting in more money, 3,000 to go.
This is the next Nadal.
Doug's been waiting for this opportunity, makes the
I
call.
don't know. Somebody was saying that. This
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Dude, he's been like the best. He's been like top 5 for like a year.
Batman's stuck with the 4 high here.
I don't
don't know
much
what
about
to do
tennis,
here, Doug.
I just know everyone talks
Doug
about
checked
it.
it on over to him. Batman to act. Doesn't know what to do.
That's a safe river card for Doug.
He's snapping if Batman fires. Snapping.
I don't know what it is about the Spanish, but
It's unlikely that
live
that
life
Batman
such a
would
good
bet
way
2
that
pair
whatever
and
they do, they
4 to
can
a straight
accomplish it
turn.
very, very well.
Waves the white flag.
That's just my read on the game.